Hi, anybody's here? Hey, Brenda. Hope everyone is fine. Everyone's doing well. I know I've been MIA for a couple of days. I just had to get my energy right, my energy good, before I'm able to service anyone at this time. Who's on the chat? Who's on here? Who's on here? And then I will be doing an update tonight with the emailing list, so you guys can stay up to date on that, on what I'm doing and my next plan of action. So I am going to be taking questions and mini reads until 10 p.m. Eastern time. So for 2 hours. Right now it's 8:08 p.m. So doing this for 2 hours. And again, it's $5 a question, $10 for a mini read. Make sure you let me know what kind of read you're looking for, whether it's love, money, or messages from spirit. Okay. Let's see, I think I got a notification. Okay, so AB Ocean, if you want a mini read, it's $10, $5 for a question. So if you have a question, I'll answer that for you. If you want a reading, you just need $5 more because it's $10 a mini read. $5 for a question. So if you have a question, just let me know what your question is. Hey, Lovey. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, so Ruth, you can just PayPal me or Zelle me through my email, and you just let me know in the chat when you've done it. It's in the pinned message. So if you're in the chat, you'll see like a blue, what's the word called? I don't know the word. Just like a blue tag, a blue pin of my name, and you'll see my email. So you'll just email me, use my email for PayPal or Zelle, and you'll just let me know when you've done it. So, okay, short and sweet. You just want a question. So what's the connection between you and your person? One more on bottom of the deck, please, Spirit. Okay, so the first card that came out was Manic Love. This will be a deep and intense love that could trigger possessive behavior and make you act out of character. Social expectations. Keeping up the outward appearance but inwardly wasting away is not fair to you or your partner. Learn to let go. And bottom of the deck, playing the field. Somebody is not ready to settle down. Too much fun playing the field. Just be careful with your sexuality. So be safe out there. So, oh. I think I got more notifications from you. Let me just make sure. Okay. Got it. So you want the reading. All right. So let me get my cards prepared more. So what I sense so far with this manic love and social expectations, make sure you're not in this connection just to be in something. And it may just be like almost possessive behavior, like this is mine, this is my person, versus someone that could be playing the field or not taking it as serious as you are. Or maybe Spirit is saying, don't take this as serious as you should. And don't feel like you have to have somebody just because, you know, you feel lonely or things of that nature. And you gotta be like, oh, this is my person, like mine. So don't try to lock something down that you're not for sure certain about. And just because somebody's lonely. So let's see. Messages below when it comes to this connection. Okay, new love or recommitment is to love is developing. So make sure you do take it slow with this person. And make sure it's not something that's triggering, because I feel like it can get that way really quick, you know? So chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. So there's hella attraction, like I want you, you want me, but make sure it's not possessive. And then this also came out along with it, release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So let go of the idea of possessiveness. Make sure it's not attachment. You're loving from a very detached place, you know, because attachment is the root of all suffering. And so make sure, you know, you're loving this person freely and wholly, and not just because of social expectations. You don't want to be alone or you're expected to be with somebody. Don't, make sure it's not out of that. And then bottom of the deck says finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So make sure they have their own stability. And make sure that's well, and make sure they won't make it so dependently on you. So again, it's just things to really look out for. But, I mean, you can get to know them. But let me see with this tarot. Keep in mind, whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, just follow the message, and there's no gender. It's all just energy. So talk to me about this connection. All right, it's just, all right, Knight of Wands, Aries or Leo, Sag. And usually this is the player card. So again, make sure you don't like put all your eggs into one basket. Make sure you just let them be who they are and you place them accordingly. Because I can feel like they can be very wishy-washy and very indecisive here. Although there is chemistry, it is passionate. And it can be possessive though, but make sure, you know, they're not trying to possess you either. And you them. Talk to me more about this connection, please. So yeah, it's a lot of hot and cold, returning, coming back and forth. Aquarius energy with the Six of Swords reverse. And then, wow, Queen of Pentacles reverse that came out, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So make sure they got their stuff together. Because if you want something serious, this person wouldn't be in the right space for that. Because it just seems like they may be playing around, or they're not as serious as you're taking it. But I feel like they need to just do some more maturing. And then we have the Sun. So I feel like they're going to shed light onto this situation. Spirit's going to shed light onto this Leo energy. Because I know you want happiness and you want to be with this person, or you just want to be with someone that's aligned with you. But make sure they're actually aligned with you and not just playing around with you. That's what I see mainly in this connection. And they really need to get their finances and their stuff together. And, oh, wow. So as I was about to pull up the finances and stuff too, passion, try something you've never done before. But I do sense this is a passionate like connection. You guys have good chemistry. And then, but make sure you have boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Like, because you know what our parents say, don't come in and out the house. You know, either you're in or you're out. So make sure they're not playing around with you and bringing nonsense and bringing mediocre to you, you know? So that's what I see with this connection. I just feel like, you know, they need to mature a little bit. But make sure it's not bringing the worst out of you either, because you shouldn't have to run behind anybody. So just love from a detached place. Love from a detached place. But that's all I have for you. I really do hope this gives you clarity. But this is all for the present moment from what I'm seeing right now currently. Energies can change. All right. So I got the notification for you, Ruth. Let's clean out the energies a bit. All right. And let me see. Was it a love reading or career finance or message from spirit? What kind of reading was it, Ruth? What kind of reading? So I could get that set for you. Oh, always welcome, Mother Oshun. Ashe, Ashe. Ruth, are you still there? I just need to know like which kind of reading, love, money, or messages from spirit. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna check in the energies with Sir Nathan. Okie doke. Let's see like his current energy and his feelings towards you. Spirit, what is the current energies and the feelings towards Nathan and Ruth? Or from Nathan towards Ruth. What is the current? All right, so sexual chemistry, you'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deeper level. All right, one more on bottom of the deck, please. Oh. Okay, so I got a mixtures of energies because I got on the rebound. Someone is on the rebound. This could be a confusing ride. Take things slow. So although there is something here, do not rush it. And just because he been in jail for a bit and, you know, getting hot and bothered, don't use it as an excuse to let them in. Because I do see that you want a mature relationship. This is what you're desiring. This is what you're hoping for. It says whether you're older or not, this union will be focused on companionship, support, dependability, and love. But make sure they're able to do those things right now. Because that's what you're wanting. That's what's going to create and hold down a lasting relationship. They have to be supportive, dependable, and always with love, even on your worst days. So I feel like, you know, if they're still with that third party and messing around, they're not fully mature just yet. They still may need to get things out of their system. And bottom of the deck, we have Dom Sub. You could be dating someone that will be very dominant. It's up to you if this is the kind of relationship you want. So make sure, again, when they're dependable, they know how to shift power and they're not controlling. Okay? Because I see that, you know, they're still in the mixture of emotions. Although they're thinking, they're also thinking with their other head as well. So let's get the tarot. Keep in mind, Zodiacs, whatever I spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy. And there's no gender. All energy. Okie doke, let's see. Talk to me about Nathan and his feelings for Ruth and this connection. Okay, they need to get their foundation together with this Four of Wands reverse, Aries or Leo Sag, because this seems like non-committal or it'll be a failing relationship. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles. There is room for opportunity and growth, but they have to take it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Three of Swords. So, of course, there's pain due to a third party. And I feel like, of course, this is your energy, Libra energy. But make sure you're coming from a healed space and in a different energy. Because they did do what they did and try to sneak away from it. But I do sense that, you know, they're not who they're needing to be. And then with this Emperor reverse, Aries energy, this is someone that likes to abuse their power. They're very controlling, very dominant. They're not trying to listen to other perspectives. It's a work in progress because, again, they need to get their shit together, especially when they get out. And as they do what they need to do, you need to heal. Because I feel like they might be some unfinished business with this karmic, at least. And it's only going to be a lot of mind games with this Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, and a lot of arguments. So let them deal with the karmic for sure. You pull those swords out your chest. So let's see. Because I feel like waiting on them is only going to bring more pain and heartache for you. And they need to get their stuff together with this Three of Cups reverse and stop trying to date around or deal with meaningless relationships, because soul ties are real and they will distract and deter you. And it's going to keep him from being in his power with this King of Wands reverse Aries or Leo Sag, and making him more of a hoe. So that's what I see right there, but they have to seize the opportunity when they get it. But I feel like you need to disconnect your energy from it because they're not who they're needing to be. So let's get some oracles. So denial. I feel like you're a little bit in denial of them. So detach with love to clearly see the truth. I know there's some expectation of what they could be, but you need to accept them for as they are right now. Because who they are right now isn't someone that's suitable. They're not a divine masculine. They're the opposite. They're in a lot of karmic energy and have growth to do. And look, healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. I feel like on both ends though, but I feel like, you know, you're still hurt that they chose this third party over you, but that's because they're in alignment with them in some way, shape, or form. And you deserve better than that. And bottom of the deck, we have self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So before you put on these expectations and stuff from them, make sure you check in with yourself. Because if you wanted someone that's mature and dependable, the universe protected you from that. Because who he is right now just is not. So heal and get those sores out your chest. That pretty, beautiful chest of yours. Because that heart space needs some attention. But that's all I have for you. I really do hope that this helped insert and give you the answers and clarity that you need. When it comes to Nathan, I do hope you heal, and I'm honored that you trust me with your energy and your situation. But please do take care of yourself. If anything, I'm like your tarotist. I'm everybody's tarotist. Whoever feels aligned for me to serve them, I'm your tarotist. So take care of yourself and take care of your heart. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. Clearing out the energy field. Okay. I'm going to put this away. Let's see who I have next. Okay, Shantae Moore. You have a money question. What's your money question? Shantae Moore, what's your money question, Shantae Moore? Are you in the chat? How will you get out of debt? Okay. All right. Okay, there you are. Okay, let's see. How will you get out of debt? Okay, investment. Finances are looking good and growing. This is a great time to invest. Set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. So start looking into investment. And I feel like your money will get better. Start looking into things that's worth putting your money into and just let it grow. Don't touch it, for sure. And let's do one more from this deck. And I wouldn't worry too much because America is about to go through their Pluto return, especially around the 22nd. So capitalism is about to go crazy. So keep an eye out for that. Risk. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face the fear of uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think, so don't overthink it. And again, like, if you're into investing and letting your money go through those things, those can help you, especially in the long run. And if you have your own business, 2 cards for me, Spirit. Or what? Okay. Appreciate. Okay. Practice gratitude as a part of a sacred daily ritual. Feeling deep appreciation for your blessing manifests more abundance and joy. Okay, so shift your energy field just a bit and you'll see how the universe can surprise you and just surprise you with some kind of fortune or some kind of way to put you in alignment in the right position to catch up. Because the universe is also like, you know, a mom. Like when you give appreciation, they want to do much more for you and it doesn't feel like work. So appreciate the things that you do have and you'll see your energy field just focus in ways that you never thought and imagined. And bottom of the deck, we have focus, prioritize. We have narrow your focus, split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize your most important business tasks and get them done first. So prioritize what needs to be taken care of first. Don't take on everything all at once, because if you do, that's going to raise your anxiety levels too, and that's going to mess with everything else in your life, and it's going to bleed in. So be mindful of your energy because it's going to pour into other factors of your life that it can make things a lot worse when it doesn't have to. So be mindful of your energy and how you view money, and take risks and start looking at things worth investing in. And people that have been investing, like make sure you get people or align yourself with people that are doing well in it so you can learn from them. So you won't have to worry about that anymore. And also keep in mind, like, is it money that you want or is it that you want to live a comfortable life without having to worry? Because money is just a tool. It's just a tool. Okay, while I'm still in your energy, Shantae, I'll do that mini love reading. And then next I have Nico for messages from Spirit. So while I still have your energy with me, I'll knock that out. And then Nico, I am all yours. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on when it comes to love. All right, I'm I'm just going to see what comes out. Since it's just a mini reading, I give you more of everything, or a little bit of everything of what you're needing to know, what's meaning to come out. So let's see. Someone is pretty guarded in this Sagittarius energy, this 9 of Wands reverse. Feel like it might be them. Like, they're not really opening up. Like, they're very, very much closed off. Usually with the 9 of Wands, yes, they have their boundaries, but they're still willing to move forward. However, I sense that, you know, there's a lot of closed off energy and being stubborn. Talk to me about this, please. Okay, King of Wands. Someone might be trying to be a player, Aries or Leo, Sag, or they're just using unhealthy outlets, flirtation, intercourse. Let's see. Tell me more. Ace of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Do they place their value so much on their stability or how much they make, and they feel insecure about their finances and they're trying to look for validation elsewhere? That's what I'm feeling. Like, they're just so guarded, and maybe they're trying to find a way to be bold, or they're just interacting with other things just to compensate or just to distract themselves from not thinking about it. Yeah, they're not using their energy properly with this Magician reverse, Gemini, Virgo. Talk to me about this King of Wands here. Why is this King of Wands here? 5 of Swords reverse. Aquarius energy. So they feel like that's what's going to help them get their mind right, or whatever this kind of like impulsive like energy. Because usually the King of Wands is very calculated. He takes bold risk and he has the experience. However, I feel like they're trying to, with the other surrounding cards, they're trying to do things to compensate for it. One more for this King of Wands, please. Yeah, it's like they had, 2 cards came out. So Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the World card, Saturn energy, Capricorn, Aquarius, other fixed energies, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. They're not excited, or something's coming to an end for them. And they don't feel that excited or passionate. They just might feel stuck and they need validation so bad. And they may have to just move on from something or mentally get themselves to calmer waters. They just, I feel like whatever is going on, especially with their finances, it's bleeding into you guys' connection. And again, there must have been some arguments or some fights, some hurtful things that they don't want to acknowledge, or they feel like they were backstabbed and betrayed with this 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. And they're just hurt and they just want to feel validated. All right, let's see. And I feel like it's nothing to do with you, but it's projected onto you guys' relationship. So forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So, you know, forgive them. They don't know any better. It has nothing to do with you. They just got stuff going on with them. And what they got going on internally projects onto it. So never take them personally at all. Yeah, because I do feel like you feel like this is a soulmate marriage connection. You do see a life with them. But right now, they need to get their shit together because that's how they feel validated. But, you know, the main cause to divorce is finances. So, oh, and wow, and behind marriage was unavailable. This person is unable to give you all that you deserve. And they may see what some of that, you know, you deserve everything and all the good things, but they feel like they cannot provide and give that to you. All right. Tell me about the energy of this connection. Yeah, it's a bit of a rocky start. So, and they feel like it's complicated. It's complicated. But I feel like they need to get out of this superficial like mindset, like prized possessions and things like that. Because again, I feel like they're doing things and trying to make themselves feel good about themselves instead of just looking within. So it really just depends on if they're willing to do the work and actually do what it takes to be a better person and get their stuff right. Because it really is solely dependent on that. Because if you have a different view of what a husband or a long-term committed partner looks like, and it's not him, then it's not going to work. But they have to put in the work. Things only work if, as good as they make it based on the level of perception and level of healing that they have. So that's all I got for you right there. Let me go get some more incense because I'm trying to keep my energies and table clean and clear as possible with lives, and so nothing bleeds into the other reads. Not that it has before, but I'm just trying to be more cautious right now. But let me get that set, and then I have Nico messages from Spirit. All right? Thank you for your patience. I just don't want anything to bleed onto you. Okay, I'm back. Appreciate your patience. Always welcome, and a pleasure to serve. All right. So for those of you just now tuning into me, or just now getting to know me, I do make oracle decks as well that you can find in my Etsy shop. So right now for the spirit messages, I'm going to be using my word of advice besties and my note to self from the highest self. So let's see what we have for you, Nico. Let's see what we have for you. Your energy speaks for itself. Uphold your integrity. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to who you are and who you're meant to be. And just because shit isn't working out, or like people are making you question yourself, make sure you ask yourself, where is it coming from? Is it really me, or is it their projections of what they think of me? We have, you are divine and to be honored as such. Let the blind miss out. Let the people who cannot and do not see your worth miss out on you. Sometimes people have to lose you in order to realize I had a good ass person, or I was around like a divine being, you know? And don't let people question that about you at all. And bottom of the deck says, give your life meaning because you are meaningful. Okay. Oh, and don't do things at your own pace. You are your own competition. So don't let what other people got going on make you question yourself or question your timeline on where you should be. Stay true to what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Even moments where you want to be lazy, we all have our unproductive days. So again, you're a human. We're all human first. Let's see what your highest self wants you to know. Stay true to your purpose, okay? Don't get distracted by other people's expectations on what you should be doing or how you should be doing it at all. Stay true to what you're doing. You're doing a good job. You are not your wounds. So don't let old past wounds and people trigger you, okay? Although you are, we all have moments where we are triggered. That's just really to teach us, where is this coming from? And how can I better process this into a healthy way and transmute that energy to something healthy and to fuel my passions and what I have going on. It was 4343 when I said that. So look up that angel number, 4343. But again, if people try to wish things on you, transmute that energy, use love, and send that energy back to them with love and wish them healing and grace. Because, you know, what I wish for others, I wish for myself. And let the universe handle it. Spread love, and it's always about how you react, because how you react is your karma. And then one more bottom of the deck for this one. I'm going to get into the tarot. Practice what you preach. So part of, you know, when you speak in your truth, you have to live in your truth. So practice what you preach. And again, your energy speaks for itself. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your integrity. Because, I mean, if you don't practice what you preach, you're going to be a hard person to follow and no one will take you seriously. Because it's like, if you don't even listen to yourself, why should I listen to you? And bottom of the deck, bending your boundaries is self-sabotage. Say no if you need to. Saying no is self-care. And, you know, even as a spiritualist, a lot of spiritual people and people who are very connected are selfish people in a healthy way, because energies are sensitive and it's a big currency. And you sometimes need to say no, or most times, because not everything is worth your energy, or some things are just too much for you at the current time. Because the more you stay true to yourself, the more rewarded you are, and more connected you'll be, and more things you'll gain, and you'll tap into more of your gifts that way too. And you work with energies better. All right, it was 45-45 when I said that. But let's see. Keep in mind whatever zodiac sign spew out. If it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy. So let's see. I feel like you're pretty much in your head with this 9 of Swords, and you overthink things. Gemini energy. Because with the 9 of Swords, it's usually about being restless, overthinking, and just being in your head a lot. And usually it's a lot of things that's not there. It's just things that your mind creates, that creates fear and doubt, and it makes you hold back from your true potential. Because the opposite of fear is love. Give love, give compassion. If you can give compassion to other people, you can give compassion to yourself. Strength, Leo. I feel like there are times you try to put on a brave face, try to be strong to other people, but sometimes you need to be strong for you too. And you know, sometimes having weak moments is strength. But you don't have to always swallow that hard pill just to make everybody comfortable. So if you're compromising yourself just to keep the peace, what's keeping the peace within you? You know? It's only going to create more internal mental turmoil and torture that you don't really have to take. Again, say no if you need to. If you need to detach from people, do so. Because you teach people how to love you and respect you by you demonstrating and leading by example. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. This is the slowest, but yet the most productive knight of the deck. And when he comes in and when he puts in the work, he puts in the work to stay. So again, self-care, putting in the work towards your purpose, it does take time. It's not an easy way. There is no shortcuts to this. You do have to take your time and be patient and enjoy the journey with it. And one more on bottom of the deck, please. Chariot, because I do feel like there are some things incoming for you. And then, you know, slow and steady wins the race. It's the fastest way to do something, ironically. Cancer energy. With this water uber, the Chariot. So, again, you are going to have things incoming. But you have to stay true to yourself. And that's how you manipulate the energies, by honoring your energy. And bottom of the deck, we have Moon. Cancer, Pisces. This talks about illusions and confusions and secrets and suppressed feelings. I feel like you suppress yourself a lot and you have a lot of things beneath the waters that no one knows about. And it's okay to let things out, and it's okay to process, and it's okay to not be okay. But don't compromise yourself, your worth, your sanity for other people if they're not doing the same for you. You know? So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And don't try to rush. Don't try to compare yourself. Because you got 3 major arcanas out right now. And protect your energy. And I feel like those projections just keep getting to you mentally. Take care of your mind, body, and spirit. That's what spirit wants for you. That's what your highest self wants for you. And again, don't speak on things if you can't dish out, you know? And don't expect people to give you what you can't give to yourself. All right? But I really do hope that this helped, Nico. And it was an honor and a pleasure to serve you. And thank you for joining me tonight. And I'm glad to have channeled this message for you. But do take care of yourself. Again, I'm your therapist. I'm all about growth. And I will bully you into growth if I have to. But out of love and light. Okay? So let me see who's next. Let me get the energy. Always welcome. Okay, I got Jennifer. Okay. Okay, let me put these cards away. For those of you just now joining in, it's $5 a question, $10 for a mini read. Make sure you choose from love, money, or messages from spirit. You guys can cash at me. Or if you guys wish to Zelle or PayPal. Oh, what is going on? If you guys wish to Zelle or PayPal, I pinned my email in the chat. So you guys can send it that way by using my email. Just copy and paste. Oh, you're welcome. So I've always had my bell on my altar, but I haven't used it until recent. But as I've been just taking like a 2-day hiatus, I just decided to be more extra cautious with my energies. And not that I had a problem before, but it's also how sometimes things can affect me, but it never affects who I'm reading for. I would never do that. So I'm just being very extra sensitive and extra cautious. And if you see smoke, I have a lot of incense going on. All right, one on my altar and one on my tarot table. And I just decided to bring one of my crystals with me to hold. So yeah. Okie doke. Oops. So you want to know if the father of your son, your ex, is spying on you, and we're gonna get into that. Oh, wow. That was quick. It said, yes, maturity. They want you to know they truly change and you inspire them to become a better person way off in the future. So I feel like they're watching you for sure, and they may be trying to see if you got a new person or a new boo. Something may have happened in September, or something will happen in September, but it says cut cords with old flames and clear the way for new love. I feel like you're maybe looking towards new love, but I feel like they're just trying to peep if they're going to if they're going to approach you, because they don't want to approach you and then look stupid and be like, oh, I got a new boo, but thanks for trying. Not really. But let's see. my bell. My bell. Ring my bell. Okay, so who knows? They might come knocking at your door. They're gonna come knocking at your door. All right, keep in mind whatever zodiac sign spew out. If it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy, and there's no gender. Talk to me about this connection, Spirit. Aw, they want their family back. They see happiness and forever with you. Pisces energy. It's like, look, we could be happy, a family, all of that. And they see, like, you know, that happily ever after. That's so sweet. Aw. But is it though? Let's see. So they have good feelings, good vibes. Like everything's a turning point going into their favor. They feel very, very optimistic. I don't know why my throat just feel like blocked off. Like, do they not want me to get this message out? Like, Oracle, you snitching. But I got to. I was asked, you know? So, Jupiter energy, Sag, little Pisces, and fixed energy, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. So, they're waiting for the right time, divine timing, to reach out. Yeah, they still got some feelings for you, Queen of Cups, Cancer, or Scorpio, Pisces, if it means anything. If it means anything. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups reversed. They can't let go of the things in the past. Or maybe you can't let go of what they did in the past and you don't see yourself wanting to reconcile. Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces, though. But they're trying to tell you, baby, I changed. I'm coming in new energy. Like, I realize you're my one and only. You're my happily ever after. I want our family back. So yeah. Oh, I'm a Gemini moon, but I'm not a Libra. I'm not a Libra. I have Libra in my North Node, though, but you know. But let's see. Let's see what to potentially expect and or what you may need to look out for. 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. Community. So I see this as like sometimes the 3 of Pentacles like coming together, working together, and then, you know, growing old together. Or maybe you guys have a support system and they have somebody trying to back them up. And they have, we have coffin. It's like putting an end to old things and to put it, like, because I also see it as the world card. Like with endings comes new beginning, like putting a death to something. But you may have just been like, look, over and done with. And I feel like you do care about them in their own way, but from your energy, I'm getting like you're protecting your emotions. I'm like, I ain't gonna give you my cup of my emotions. Like, the fuck? Like, you might be giving them steak faces, honestly. And then bottom of the deck, expectation. It's like you do have certain expectations on what a happily ever after looks like to you, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like, I'd rather deal with something new. Because this shit here, I can't let go of what they did over here. And behind the 6 of Swords reverse is 8 of Swords. You're still stuck in your head about the past, Gemini energy. Like, no, I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to go through what I had to go through and what I went through for this separation to happen. It's just not worth it, Oracle. I'm like, I know. You had your expectations. You had things set on how a happily ever after should be. But they're saying, baby, I changed. Baby, I changed. And they don't want to play themselves if you found somebody else. Or, behind this deck, behind New Love, it says fear of loss. The fear of losing you is much greater than the fear of the unknown anytime now. So I feel like as you're minding your business and protecting yourself, they feel like, oh, you must have somebody new. I mean, you're like, that's none of your business. I'm just channeling this, but you know, and you might be getting a lot of attention, like all eyes on you. And oh my God, Hierophant. Like, you might be committed to somebody else. You might have victory, Leo and Taurus. Doesn't have to be. You don't have to be dealing with anybody. I just feel like you're just probably looking good, feeling good. You're feeling successful in your power, staying true to your commitments, your spiritual path, and you're just glowing up. And then you've been doing the healing and been doing patience, but this is also a reconciliation card. So they peeping at you, Sagittarius energy, but they don't know how to communicate. They're just very in and out, wishy-washy, childish energy. Sag or Aries, Leo. And they're trying to, I'm sorry, I'm just channeling at this point. My more in-depth readings are longer, but Scorpio energy, this 5 of Cups reverse. They're just trying to come back in newer energy. And again, they're putting an end to old situations and old habits. But again, I still feel like you still see the past with them. So they're watching you. And they're trying to see if you got somebody new. But you're like, it's not your business. Never has been. Never will be. Let's just worry about our child, what we created together. And then keep it pushing. Keep it moving. Don't worry about anything else. I'm not in your business, so don't be in my business. You dig? But yeah. That's what I see with that. That's what I see with that one. So. I mean, hey, like, you're entitled to what you feel. Just because they may have changed, it could be good for you. But it doesn't mean I want you back. Doesn't mean I want you back. Because again, you're entitled to feel how you want to feel, and if you know it doesn't resonate with you or you just can't unsee it, then that's okay. That is completely fine. You are valid in your response. Remember, you're valid in the choices that you made. Ooh. All right, let's see who's next. Okay. For Chantel, a double reading. So one message from Spirit and then one love. Okay. Let me get my extra bottle of water. I cannot deal with this. But as I'm getting this set up, how is everybody's full moon in Leo? How is everybody's full moon? Any rituals? Any changes? Any feelings, thoughts? Cause I know I was very hypersensitive this full moon that passed. Okay. Get my other incense burning, and we are in business. So first, we're going to use my word of advice, bestie, and then my note to self from the highest self. If you guys are just not tuning in, these are also in my Etsy shop. But let's see what we got going on. What does Spirit want you to know? Your purpose is bigger than your problem. So we're all going to have issues in life, for sure. We're always going to have bump in the roads, but you're needing to look at the bigger picture, okay? Like, what is this teaching you? Why are you being taught this lesson? You know? Okay. Okay, a lot came out for you, so I'm going to just run with it. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're learning, okay? Things are happening for you to teach you, not to punish you, okay? We all got to learn hard lessons. No one is exempt for that, not even Oracle. You know, I learn lessons every day. I'm human first, but I also know I do have a purpose and how I serve. So we have be open to perspectives. You're not always right, and you just might learn something, you know? Sometimes we got to get out of our ego, stop playing in our shadow, and be open to receive. Open that heart chakra a bit and receive blessings, gifts, knowledge. Don't block off things, because we are here to learn. Then we have go on a me date. You'll never know what you'll discover. So just take yourself out on an adventure, or go to that place where you want to go, where everyone else have bailed on you, or just kept rescheduling. Just like take yourself out. Do something you might like. Don't oppose yourself from things, and don't wait on other people. Then we have be careful on how you speak. Don't underestimate the power of the tongue. You never know what you can cast and conjure up. So if you think the worst and say things like, how can it get any worse than this? And then boom, it gets worse. Boom. Be careful of what you say and your energy and your emotions, because those are the main key factors to manifesting. Especially using the 12 laws of the universe, for sure. Because you need to use all of those. Because it's not just that, though, but they are, those are the main factors: intentions and the power of the tongue and the emotions. So be careful with that. Instead, just change your mindset. How can it get any better than this? Like, wow, I learned this lesson. I learned it. I succeeded, and I'm doing well now. How can it do any better? How does it get any better? So just alter that perspective a bit, because everything is for our growth and character development. Don't turn into a villain. An anti-hero, I can understand, but don't turn into a villain. We have listen more, speak less, and watch how people tell on themselves. So be observant of your surroundings and what people say and what they're projecting, or people who act a little nasty, you know, trying to act nice, but they're nasty. So make sure you let people tell on themselves, let their energy speak, because you might be hanging with people that you don't align with anymore, or you never have really aligned with. So keep that in mind with other people and their energies, because sometimes you can absorb energies that aren't yours, and it can also cause an imbalance in your reality. So we have the powers you are born with and the ones you acquire in this life are your greatest gifts. So don't block your gifts. Don't let low vibrational people block your gifts. Get more in tune with yourself so you can use it for your advantage, so you can fulfill your purpose. Create your affirmations. All right. So start creating affirmations, your chants, things that make you feel good about yourself. Like what I personally do is I just go on YouTube and type in Tony Jones, and she has affirmations for a grown woman. Also, I see mantras, and who knows, you might even end up being inspired and create some things of your own, or just take certain bits and pieces and apply it to yourself. So start creating and start embodying and start showing up as that person that you envisioned. Because it's like a muscle. Even like self-care, it's like a muscle. When you work it out, it gets stronger. So you got to start somewhere. And your higher self is saying, I'm proud of you, even if you feel like you're not where you should be. I mean, it's all part of the process. You may feel like you're not where you should be, but it doesn't mean you're not where you're supposed to be right now. And bottom of the deck, you are the author of your story. Stop giving other people the pen. Stop giving other people control. All right? So, let me see. Let's get some tarot. Oh. Yeah, you may feel like you're alone, or you might have some financial issues, maybe health issues with this 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And you feel like you don't know where to start or how to get things off the ground. And you feel like you probably don't believe in yourself, or you don't put in the enough effort, or if you don't even know if you're putting your efforts into the right things with this Page of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. But again, it's slow, it's steady. You're not going to see results all the time. So everything is just trial and error, you know? One more in bottom of the deck. So yeah, be more optimistic. And that's crazy. The incense I'm burning right now is called optimism. So, oh yeah, and I also have that burning on my altar too. But Sag or Aries, Leo, just be more optimistic. Have fun with it. Have fun with your life. Have that inner childlike wonder and just go for things. Like, have fun. And don't overdo it with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Bottom of the deck, Death reverse, Scorpio energy. You are going to have to make some changes. You can't resist change and hold on to those same habits. Because if you hold on to those same habits, you're going to block yourself from new doors opening. All right? Old ways will not open new doors. It's time to level up, learn some new things, acquire new skills so you can be where you're supposed to be, which you've been manifesting. So don't hold back from your manifestation, what you've been asking for. It is going to require some change and adjustments. It doesn't mean that you're less. We just all got to level up sometimes, and also level up from people in our lives. Because, you know, watch definitely how people telling themselves for sure. And protect your energy. And, you know, don't be hard on yourself with lessons. We're all here to learn. All right, we're going to get started on your mini love reading, then on to the next person. All right, make sure when you guys are asking for a mini read, make sure you specify whether it's love, money, or message from spirit. Okay, let's see what's going on when it comes to you in love. Let's see what's going on when it comes to you in love. All right. So Ace of Swords reverse, Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you don't have a lot of clarity when it comes to love or in your love life, or if you're dealing with a person, or there's not a lot of honesty, or you're just uncertain. 3 of Wands. I feel like you may be turning your back to a situation, Aries energy, or if not, you're just trying to explore your options, or you feel like no matter where you go, you just can't seem to find what you're looking for. but you're still looking and searching. All right, you may feel like there's battles, there's competition, or there's drama, Leo energy, and you just can't get your way around it. It's like, what am I fighting for? What am I competing for? Or what am I going through this drama for? To be lied to or be with people that I'm not really sure of? So there's just a lot of uncertainty for sure. And bottom of the deck with this 7 of Cups, there's a lot of illusions and confusions here. All right? But I feel like you just need to take a step back, Denise. Just take a step back and see things for what they are. Because I feel like you do have people that cloud your judgment. Because even with these options, or if you date around, you realize a lot of them aren't viable and don't have a lot of substance. And a lot of them don't seem to be that honest either. Aquarius energy with the 7 of Swords. This is about lying or stealing or cheating or just doing sneaky stuff behind your back. But I feel like there's some things surfacing. Something's about to become clear to you with this Mooniverse, because it is also about illusions and confusion too, but it's also about doubt, uncertainty, depression. But I feel like certain emotions are about to come through. And karmic justice is about to be in your favor, Libra energy. And with this 5 of Swords reverse, you're going to have a lot of clear communication here. And I feel like you're going to move on from people, places, and things that do not serve you with the 6 of Swords. And get your mind right. That's what I see also when it comes to love. Because you feel like it's a lot of tug, a lot of push and pull. All right. So let's see. Mastery. Okay, you've learned a spiritual lesson. I feel like when it comes to your love life and all the past situations that you've been through, you've learned a lesson. Or you're getting real close. We have obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. And I feel like, not just that, I feel like they triggered obsessive thoughts within you. But it's because, you know, they were putting you through drama or making you feel like you have to compete or just putting you through illusions and confusions. And usually that's a manipulative tactic to make you obsess or obsess over the idea. Because I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of unavailable people. Like this person is unable to give you all that you deserve, or you realize people in your past were unable to give you all that you deserve. But, you know, these things were meant to teach you. Okay? Not meant to block you off. So leap of faith, it's safe to make the move you're considering. So if you're thinking about just moving on, moving forward, then go for it. Go for it. But that's what I see really for you in love. And let's see for you what to expect or what you may need to watch out for when it comes to love situations. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck, please. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. Okay. So despair. So this is like the 5 of Pentacles to me. So make sure your energy is in check, because a lot of misfortunes and such can attract a lot of misfortunate people. All right, make sure your energy is good, and make sure you steer clear from, well, the 48 laws of powers is, what was it, the unlucky and the miserable? So steer clear from that, because they can also disrupt your energy too. And fake people, false person. So remember with the messages from Spirit, like speak less and listen more. Beware of false people, all right? And fake people. And main male. I feel like you are going to have someone very important in your life that's also going to be like the main character towards your story too. But you need to just choose wisely. I feel like you did have to turn your back to certain other situations and move forward. But you are going to have options though. But of course, not all options are good options. All of them won't be viable. But you will find what you're looking for. Just use good judgment. And remember what you've learned. This was really here to teach you and to prepare you. So again, you know what not to look for. All right. So those were your 2 mini reads. I hope you enjoyed them and they gave you the clarity that you were seeking. It was an honor and a pleasure to serve you. So much love, much blessings, and move forward with faith and positivity. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. So, let's see. Who's next? So, next I have Lynn Ramos, and then after Lynn's question, I have Kendra. All right. All right, so the question is, how does Jody feel about you? So this is based on the I am lost. Did you read it over? I'm doing the read for that now. Keep in mind, when it comes to Cash App, it'll show your name, not the Cash App name. Because I see the no, and I see Lynn Ramos. So, yeah, if that's you, that's who I'm doing the reading for. So how does Jody feel about you in this current moment? Into the unknown. You must proceed without knowing what the future holds. Conquer your fear of the unknown. So, there's a lot of fear here, but it's probably due to past experiences when you didn't know what was going on and it drove you to overthinking, and maybe you did walk into the unknown like leap of faith from previous situations and it was a shit show. But I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, just trust the process. Trust the process. Go with it. Bottom of the deck, transformative. This love will be love deeply transformative. This love will be love deeply transformative. That's weird. Okay, that's too much. But transformational for something new, powerful to something new to emerge. So, and then, okay, divine timing. So trust in divine timing. All right. This is to help you grow. Okay, so you need to trust the process. I feel like with Spirit, they're just trying to nudge you and push you right now and to be open with it. Now talk to me a little bit about this, Spirit. Give me a couple cards about the feelings. Okay, there's a lot of passion, excitement here. Ace of Wands, Aries or Leo, Sag. New beginnings. Some spicy connection. It's fun. All right, 3 of Cups. A lot of coming together. Cancer energy. Might be still, of course, like If you guys haven't made it official, I do sense like, you know, dating, or if not, it's just a lot of coming together. It's just, I sense a lot of fun, like energy. One more on bottom of the deck. But yeah, just very slow to commit. So far it's just a lot of fun, and that's why Spirit is saying, you know, go into the unknown, just feel it out. Don't be so serious so soon. Enjoy it and see where it goes. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And bottom of the deck, with this King of Swords reversed, Gemini or Libra, Aquarius, I see that there is a lot of confusion, and you're a little bit guarded and blocked off with this Two of Swords. There's some things you're not willing to see, or you just, you know, you have your heart space closed off, and it's like, you know what, I will cut this off and go cold if I have to. But Spirit is saying, you know, just go with it. All right? I just feel like, you know, it's fun, it's passionate, but don't try to solidify something so soon. Just pump the brakes. Just enjoy it. And actually let them be themselves, so you can place them accordingly. So you'll be in control of your life. So like, just let them be who they are. Let them be authentically who they are. Because sometimes it's really just that simple. How they treat you is how they feel about you. So just go into it. Lean into the unknown. See where it takes you. And don't have any desired outcomes. Just let them show you you. Show you them. Yeah, that's the word. I was going to say show you you, but I'm like, no, you already see you. Show you them. But I do hope it gave you clarity around this question based on the current energy that I was seeing. You know, energies can change along with times and circumstances, but this is just what I see. But namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Take care, dear. Okie doke. Amber, okay. Where can you show mini love read? Gotcha. Oh, and hey, Abigail. Hope all is well. Appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Okie doke. So let's see when it comes to love. Okay, so we got fast lane. Something feels different about this love, and you're not afraid to charge ahead. Hopefully this love will last. So you know the saying, what usually starts fast ends fast, but again, do take time to get to know somebody, and make sure they take the time to get to know you so they know how to love you properly. Then we have long distance. It may be tough to keep the love alive, or they live in another location from you. Try to stay positive. So there might be some distance here. But it's like, I feel this connection. It's hot. It's heavy. So one more bottle of that, please. Okay, be careful. Open relationship. Open relationships are not for everyone. It requires a lot of honesty and trust for it to work. Careful not to get hurt. Because, or even if they're not in an open relationship, I feel like they might be very free-spirited. And this could potentially really just be karmic. You'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. So again, that's why taking it slow is always, you know, you can never go wrong with taking it slow to fully see a person and their true colors, and making sure they see you for who you are. Because I realize, even throughout other readings and just, you know, life experience, everyone has a projected expectation of how a person should be to them, when really you're not really seeing them for who they are. You love your imagination of them, and you want them to be how your imagination depicts them to be. And that's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. And it's not fair when people do that onto you, because it's like you're being you and here they are getting upset about it, you know, when you're just being yourself. But make sure you take it slow and see them for them, okay? And make sure they see you for you. So it may be fun, hot and heavy, but don't always just go off the shallow, the surface level. Like the iceberg. You know the iceberg metaphor where you only see the surface though, but you don't see the depths of it? Because you make it think like you know the whole picture when really no, it's a whole bigger picture. It's deep. It gets deeper. So let's see my tarot. Page of Swords. So make sure you get your information on the person too, like, you know, and then, because, you know, Page of Swords is like the stalker card, the information gatherer, and sometimes it's like, oh, you know the saying, a little birdie told me, Aquarius or Gemini, Libra. So make sure you get all the facts. Make sure you get all the facts. And I do sense that, you know, someone could be watching you. Could be, doesn't have to be. But, or you're watching somebody. Okay, Two of Cups reverse. Cancer energy. Again, I feel like the more you actually get to know somebody, you'll decipher if someone is compatible with you or not. But I feel like your information, your intuition will be on point to where you're going to pick out who's worth your time or not. So again, make sure you get the whole story. And full reverse, Aquarius energy. I feel that you're nervous about just taking a leap of faith with just anybody. Also, you feel like what you find out is going to make you resist it. So again, use your intuition on this. I feel like you're very good at gathering information on somebody, but I feel like you're going to pick up like what is for you, and then, oh, behind that, and what is not for you. This happily ever after. Because I feel like you refuse to get hurt again, so you're going to be more logical, and you're not going to let your emotions lead you with this Ten of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. So you're releasing like old hurts and pains, and you're not going to go through that again. So again, I feel like you're very good with gathering the facts. So you're going to know what is and what isn't for you. All right, let's see some more. Oh, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So if you are dealing with somebody, you're gonna see that, yeah, it's not an enduring and fulfilling situation here. Okay. New love, a new love or recommitment to love is developing. So I feel like you are going to have new love and a better love. Okay? But not with, if you're dealing with somebody, not with this person. And then I feel like you're going to have someone that is more compatible with you and more reliable. And someone that isn't going to hurt you or make you feel fearful. So denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth. So make sure you're seeing things from a clear eye point of view. And look, release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So once you accept people for who they are and how they come at you, it's like, you know what? This doesn't work for me. I do wish you well. I wish you the best. Block. I mean, you don't have to block them though, but if it makes you feel better, I can't tell you what to do. But that's what I have for you when it comes to love. But I do sense that, yeah, new love is coming. And it is going to be a happily ever after. But you just got to know how to pick them and information gathered. Like, okay, pay attention to the facts, the details, all of it. What they do say and also what they don't say. Because that's just as important. Because even people can claim to be transparent. Pay attention to the things that they don't say. And I feel like that's going to be like raising your antennas. So, yeah. I feel like you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. But I do hope this helped and gave you the clarity that you were seeking, especially when it comes to love. Do take care of yourself and do take care of your energy. And you have a wonderful and glorious night. And Rest well, Queen. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. That's her energy. Let's see who's next. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Nobody's next. Okay. So I'll just finish up shuffling and putting my cards back in order so I can prep up for who's feeling aligned for me tonight. And you guys, I'm doing this for another 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes. So if you guys have a question, $5, a mini read, whether it's love or money or messages from spirit, let me know. That's 10. Oh, you're welcome. Always an honor and a pleasure to serve. So 20 more minutes, guys. 20 more minutes. And I'll be doing this tomorrow too, but it's going to be from 6 to 9 p.m. Or, you know, just let people know. And if you haven't done so already, you can sign up for my emailing list so I can put things out there for you guys. Or if people want to book readings, of course, I'm going to have it in an emailing list as well. You guys can book me through my Calendly. All right, 20 more minutes. But if I don't get anything for the next 10, then I'll call it a night. Anybody next? Anybody next? Who's all here with me? I have 3 people in here with me. Like, who's all here with me? Don't be afraid to say hi. Okay, give it a few more minutes. If not, I'll just call it a night. Few more minutes, guys. Again, $5 a question, $10 a mini read. Make sure you choose love, money, or messages from spirit. And if no one really wants a reading or things like that in the next few minutes, then I'll just call it a night. Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more minute. Okay, no other requests. Well, I enjoyed myself, and it was an honor and pleasure serving each and every one of you guys joining me tonight. Thank you so much for your love and for your support throughout my channel. And of course, I'm going to get back also into my general readings, more so in the daytime, and then live readings at night. So, much love. And if you guys want to book me, you can book me through my Calendly, and make sure you guys sign up for my emailing list so guys can keep you guys updated if you don't always see my community board. But take care, good night, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are, and have a wonderful, productive day or tomorrow. All right? Namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste.